be done. At 10:15, we're opening the exhibit hall. Now, one of the big complaints, we're such a bunch of whiners, in my opinion. One of the big complaints we get at this conference is, oh my gosh, the exhibit hall is so far. I don't know how I'm going to make it there and back. This is crazy. Why don't they have it closer? Seriously, that was one of our #1 complaints. If you've been down the hall, guess what? We have a people mover. Boo. And I measured it. If you don't use the people mover, it takes 42 paces to traverse that piece of hallway. If you use the people mover, it is 14 paces less, and it will save you 15 seconds each way. So I know some of you are like power producers. 15 seconds. You're going to invest that in something else good later. So please feel free. And then I know some of you, you're going to get on that darn thing, and you're going to turn into one of those obstruction dawdlers and stand there. If you're going to do that, please stay to the right. So that thing's burning energy all day long. I guess I have to say, in the name of efficiency, go ahead and use it. You can go burn those 14 paces somewhere else when we send you down to the Las Vegas Strip or somewhere in the evening. You're going to need the energy. Then at 11 o'clock, we're going to have the poster session over there. We got a lot of great posters. So many people apply to speak at WaterSmart. We don't have places for them. We invite them to give a poster presentation. It's a really great dynamic presentation. And our students will also be displaying their posters there as well in the exhibit hall. At 1, we start the regular sessions. You'll find the schedule on the TV screens and on your app. And then tonight, kind of a unique thing I'm really excited about. We're 10. We're going to have pony rides. No, no pony rides. I asked for pony rides, so I thought the whole theme should be a 10th birthday party, right? Cap guns, whatever else we could do, pin the tail on the donkey. That all got nixed because they don't let Doug decide everything. I want to thank our sponsors of that event. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be 90 minutes of fun, and our sponsors are Ewing Irrigation, Ratio Irrigation, and Herndon Solutions Group. So they all contributed to help make that possible. And we're not going to keep you there too long, and we're not going to starve you to death. There'll be food and beverage there, music, entertainers. I think it's a great place for us all just to go have some fun together. And then we're going to turn you loose. So at 7 o'clock, our shuttle buses start running, and we have 2 options. I don't know about you guys. I live here. I do not want to go to the Strip. Many of you want to go to the Strip. It's an amazing place. Please, we're going to take you there. If you're a little more low-key, you want a little peace and quiet, you want a big selection of restaurants without being overwhelmed by the environment, I encourage you to look at going to Town Square. Town Square is an open-air mall, I guess, which is a terrible way to describe it. But they've got a lot of great patio restaurants and lounges. There's a movie theater there. There are a lot of stores. It's a really cool place to hang out. So if the Strip's not for you, think about taking some of your friends and visiting Town Square. Some terrific dining and bars in that area as well. On Thursday, at 7 o'clock, we've got some special sessions. So these are sponsored sessions, and it's where some of our major sponsors are providing some information about the products and services that they have. And a really wonderful thing is they're going to give you coffee and something to eat. So especially those of you from the eastern part of the U.S., I know you guys like spring to life at 3:30 a.m., start wondering what there is to do around here. Please join us at 7 a.m. Orbit and Smart Energy Water will have some sessions over here, and it's a great place to come over and get your first cup of coffee. We start the regular sessions at 9 a.m. We have an awesome awards session hosted by the Alliance for Water Efficiency and EPA WaterSense. That'll be at noon. Terrific luncheon where we literally fill both of these ballrooms, twice as much as we're in now. And then one of my favorite events, another party over in the exhibit hall, where you've all got a couple of drink tickets that you can redeem there, and that's also sponsored by Orbit and Smart Energy Water. And then that night, the shuttles will start running at 6 p.m. Now, one other thing I need to mention about those shuttles is I think the last one comes back at about 1 a.m. Pay attention to the schedule. The information's in your little mobile app, right? So pay attention to the schedule. It's not like you're going to be completely stranded, but if you miss the last shuttle, it's on you. You're going to have to Uber or take a cab or something to get back to the South Point. And keep track of your room number too. That's always embarrassing when you come back really late. You want to make sure you're on the right floor, and that's really your door and stuff like that. That's not voice of experience or anything, but. And then on Friday, 8 o'clock, there'll be coffee over here. Sessions start at 9, and then we have tours. How many of you are going on a tour? A few, okay. Some of these tours are a lot of fun. Let me just go through them real quick. I don't know if you've been inside the inner workings of a resort, but the Venetian takes us through what literally is a city inside of a building. So it's really exciting to see how those things function and get to go to the places that nobody ever gets to go. And so the Venetian tour is a lot of fun, see how they're using energy and resources. Hoover Dam, everybody loves going to Hoover Dam. Odd thing, the elevator is broken at Hoover Dam. So we're gonna have to limit the tour to the facilities at the upper reaches of the dam if you're on that tour. The elevators have actually been out of service for a couple of weeks and they're having a lot of trouble with them. The Springs Preserve is an awesome place. It's several hundred acres of sustainability, really. And so if you haven't been there, that tour actually includes a free luncheon, and I think you get a drink while you're there. So it's a really wonderful place. We're really proud of it, and we want more of you to go visit it. And then the Wetlands Park is literally a place where we've turned the valley's wastewater into an environmental resource, and that's kind of a neat tour too as well. So if you're into bird watching and seeing how an urban area can create a really exciting nature park, the Wetlands Tour is terrific for that. Do you see your name on this list? These 30 or so people are the only people from thousands and thousands of people that have been to every one of these events. I see one of them right there, Peter Mayer. And they're tremendous contributors. I'm going to ask you guys, if you're in the room, I want you to stand up and I'll tell you, just real brief. You don't have to take a bow or anything like that. Stand up if you're on this list. Look at them, a bunch of front rowers. Thank you so much. And those same people have contributed so much to this event. It's really about us putting a roof over your head and all the energy and excitement and information that you all bring to this. So people always come around and go, oh, thank you so much for doing this. I thank you guys for doing this. All the people that come to this event are really what makes it special. So look at it that way. Take away as much as you can, but put in as much as you can too. Interact with as many people as you possibly can. Enjoy WaterSmart 2017. Let's go to the exhibit hall.